Los Angeles Wednesday night. And, of course, we will start out there at 8:30 p.m. on the West Coast. Here we are now ready to start Game 3. Darryl Gerritsen and Ed Rush are checking to see that the cables are back far enough, that the photographers are not too close to the end line, and then we will be underway, waiting to see exactly how Paul Westhead and the Lakers counter against the big move that was made by Billy Cunningham, of course, when he took Darryl Dawkins away from Kareem in the early going. We should point out that for about 12 minutes, Darryl had to go up against Kareem when Caldwell Jones was off because of a foul problem, did fine. Tap control by the Lakers, 32. The rookie, Magic Johnson, covers up, and now they are going to work the first time. Into Kareem. Jamal cuts through. Hook, the first shot is in.
That's the very same way he started the game Wednesday night. Now the key guys, I think, for both clubs, the key guy for the Lakers has got to be Norm Nixon. Now you know that Kareem's going to give you an outstanding performance no matter what, because he's probably one of the most consistent players at a high level of efficiency in the league.
Magic Johnson on that trip down the floor,
and there is the key.
That's a mismatch, Brent. Darryl, that's very encouraging for him to hit his first shot.
Now I don't think that anyone besides Kareem can guard Darryl Dawkins inside.
It's been turned over as Kareem was muscling in. Offensive foul on Abdul-Jabbar is the call.
He had perfect position. Caldwell Jones shut him up, and Kareem wanted to back him in. Very tough play to make.
The Lakers are very conscious of Maurice Cheeks. He hit his first 8 shots in Game 2. Nixon was picking him up in the backcourt. Dawkins' second shot is short. Caldwell Jones' jump hook is off. And Kareem to the defensive rebound. And here is Norm Nixon for the Lakers.
Now that's, as I tried to talk to you before the game, Brent, Norm Nixon, when he has a certain body attitude, it's hard to explain, but you can look at him and see the way he's going to play, because it's very obvious physically he's in a different posture. He's almost in that posture now when he's playing his best. I say almost because the intensity is not there yet.
And that was Norman's first foul. And again, as we pointed out, they're going to be extremely conscious of Maurice Cheeks.
Cheeks had 11 out of 13, Brent, in a game hitting that first 9 shots. And I think it affected Norm Nixon. He was 4 out of 13.
The doctor. Taken off by the Lakers. Jimmy Jones hits Nixon. Just slows it up, comes over to the left now. And Jamal Wilkes, who was 9 of 23 and 9 of 20 in the first 2 games, comes through with 7 seconds on the shot clock. It'll be Magic Johnson dishing off, and he came down the baseline and drew the foul.
The 76ers will make you learn to pass off when you penetrate, because they have probably more shot blockers that are consistent shot blockers than any team in the league. They have 4 guys that can send it back.
That time Magic should have taken a shot, Brent. He had the man beaten on the baseline, but he passed off when he heard the whistle. So the Lakers get it back instead of 2 free throws.
Nixon wants Kareem. Hook. And he's 2 of 2 with that hook shot out of the middle. Free throws have been a difference in the first 2 games. A 43 to 21 point advantage by Philadelphia.
I think you'll notice 2 things. You take Julius Erving and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. When they get the ball, they are very deliberate at most of the times, because they are so aware of what they're doing and so confident in their ability that they just take their time and set the guy up to do what they want to do.
Caldwell Jones with 2 seconds on the shot clock. That's why he put it up from outside. Now Johnson. Unders down for the Lakers. Dishes to Wilkes inside. The advantage of having Magic pull down a defensive rebound is that he can dribble it down the length of the floor and then spot the open man. There's no waste of time.
That time he really weaved his way. He did not put it on with a burst of speed, and he waited for Wilkes. Excellent execution on the break.
Dawkins had it knocked away by Magic. And now Magic pumps down to the middle. He's got a 3-on-2 advantage, and he'll go to Norm Nixon. So it is Magic Johnson now who has taken charge of the Laker attack, and Billy Cunningham will use a timeout.
Yeah, but that's 2 things have happened. Jamal Wilkes and Norm Nixon have both gotten themselves free for good shots, and they're off to a good start. And when those 2 guys get off to a good start, the Lakers get off to a good start. 10-2 Lakers.
And the Sports Spectacular will start at 1 p.m. tomorrow. prior to the 4th game of our championship series, which gets underway at 3 p.m. tomorrow. So the sports back at 1, and then we'll be right back here in Philadelphia for the 4th game.
Now, Paul Westhead made an adjustment, just like Billy C did after the first game. He's put Kareem on Caldwell Jones, who is not a good outside shooter, and he doesn't worry about him shooting inside. Now, Billy C, as he said before the game, he's going to send Dale Dawkins inside. Now we have to see how that's going to work for him.
And that puts the pressure on number 9, Jones, who will pick up Dawkins high to set a high screen, and it goes against the Sixers offense.
Pretty good defense by Jones moving out there to midcourt. He forced that charge. Also, Brendan, will take away pressure from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar guarding Caldwell Jones. You won't have to worry as much about getting in foul trouble.
Now, the difference, you say, putting the pressure on Jim Jones, but what other adjustments will Philadelphia have to make to be effective with Daryl Dawkins inside if they wanted to have him outside?
Magic, a little bit too much English loose. Taken down by the rookie. And on the interception, here's the doctor. Gets it to Cheeks. Lakers back on defense, and Maurice hits his first shot from the perimeter. And that is their first field goal since Dawkins opened up. They've missed 4.
Key defensive play by Julius Erving. You know, he does a lot of things. A lot of people think that when they think about Julius Erving, they think about his scoring.
Now, there is one thing that Wilkes has not shown us too much, putting the ball on the floor. When he was young with Golden State, he'd take that step and get inside. He's been shooting from the perimeter. Now, because he's in a slump, like a smart basketball player, he simply shortens up that stroke a little bit and gets inside. On the miss, off to the side, and here's Nixon. So Jamal has added a twist. Nixon to the lead, and here's Jones, wants it back. He was in too far after he caught it, and the Sixers come back. Maurice Cheeks has got Doctor on the left and Hollins on the right. Hollins down the baseline, wanted to send it across to the Doctor. Away, and we're going to have the foul call.
There's a shot again from overhead view. Down on the baseline right. Driving the baseline is Cheek. Had a ball knocked free. We got a foul on the play, but not in the act of shooting. Philadelphia ball.
First foul on Magic Johnson, 2 team fouls on the Lakers, and 1 on the Sixers. Julius will send it to the corner, and Lionel Hollins will take the shot. Coming out, and the Sixers are off to a cold start here at home. Nixon coming in the middle against Cheeks, and Dawkins got a piece on the ball. Dawkins off now to Lionel Hollins, who's back on Kareem. He brings it up and missed the shot again. Abdul-Jabbar now is off to Nixon, so the Sixers are just cold. They're getting their shots.
That's a very smart shot there, because if he had challenged Kareem, I think he would have blocked it, but he pulled up, wisely took the jumper.
He traveled. Magic took the step inside and traveled. So 12-4, Lakers lead it. 7 minutes to go, first period.
In the first 2 games of the series, both teams have over-defensed the stars. They doubled Julius Erving up. He's a great passer. Kareem's a great passer, and he's been able, when they double him, to get the ball off.
Caldwell up to the Doctor. Comes in on Jamal, goes to the jump shot, and Jones rebound. Off to Magic. Jamal breaks through. There's Kareem on the follow, and he missed the layup coming through on the alley-oop. Hollins back for the Sixers. Off to the Doctor.
Well, that's a turnaround. That's a 4-point play. That's an easy one that Kareem missed. And Julius gets it right back.
Lead is 6, Los Angeles. Series tied, victory apiece. High lob, Kareem deflected. Julius with his second steal. Julius behind his back to Cheeks with a fantastic pass. Julius left everybody on the floor and hit the open man.
And he did a tight rope walk to get over the defensive man. Look at that pass. Unbelievable. Perfect timing. He's already come up with about 3 steals here in the early part of the first quarter.
Making it 12-8. Lakers send it cross now to Magic. Into Kareem. He'll use the turnaround against the double team, and Jamal had it slapped away, goaltending by Caldwell Jones. Put it down.
Now, they call that goaltending, but that was a good block. Not that it was not goaltending, but it'll make the guys think whenever they're inside. And that's a really good, that's an advantage. If you can have that guy inside shooting, thinking about whether the shot's going to get blocked or not, sometimes you don't even have to block him. Or you don't even have to be there.
Cheeks again.